So many nades here. With 45 seconds left, they still have a Molotov, 4 flashes, a smoke. Here we go.
Nade the door, smoke main, flashes, config clicks. Finding 1, 2, finally knocked. Keto dropping with the bomb, actually rotating down ramp. This is great from Cole. They're in the right place. They've even got a kit. That's a very important frag from Zentares, and Keto's caught another. Suddenly, JKS is gone, and Rush 2 added to the list by Zentares. Suddenly, a 3v1 emerges. Big have pivoted perfectly. And Tabson meets Blame. Damn, first bullet from his USP, and it's a clean headshot.
It's a ramp. He needs to get a move on here.
He's heading that way. Trying to fake the push. Keto's already found an elevated position. This would be a very hard adjustment for Blame to hit, but I wouldn't write him out. Spots him, adjusting, hard shots, but he's found the head. He's got 17 points of health. The kit's up there with Zentares. He's wasted his nade. Pushing fast, he'd have to hit the one bang. Zentares is tucked in. Go on, Blame. He could! Oh, it's so close. Too close, too close, too close. He hasn't got it. Oh, I thought he was going to peg it behind the bomb. Well played, Zentares. That's his round. He was the one that found that crucial ramp frag that gave Keto room to maneuver. Oh, to get across. I think the smoke just using his cross. There is a chance for a double, and Blame has come up trump. That's a big double frag, both of the outside smoke descendants.
It's a big round to lose.
They can't afford to. I like the angle Rush is working with, but there is a chance for an exploit here. If they pop, yeah, Tizian could swing. I can see how this could all tumble down. Big frag from Rush, trying to reposition, evade the shots. It's Zentares, good damage. Bringing him down, the Star Rifler to 6. They are descending into Blame, though. And this is the quad. Not today. Searson is here to play. Maybe he could show us exactly what he's made of. He is going to be able to get the bomb down. JKS cannot contest. Molotov forces his left eye peek. Oh, does it? He peeks through the flames, and that's the end of Searson. All right, JKS. Real threat. JKS flashing for info. This is going to be a lot for Blame, and he's again caused another destabilizing blow. Dropping a one-way. They really cannot trifle with him here. If he jumps into his smoke, and peeks over it. Oh, Blame F hits him with the glaive one-way. A nade for good measure. He's done. Mission accomplished. That's back-to-back double kills on the attempted lower descent. Not done yet. Zentares, bomb on his back. This is an important frag. He finds it all the same. Flashing into main once more. Config's low. 2 HP, don't forget. Chad highlighted those wall bangs, and he's just in limbo. Config's going to go down, surely. What do you expect? He's in vent. He's going to get wall banged. He's over. And another, suddenly an equalizing frag. Big have the advantage. This could be another tilt round. 30 seconds as Blame thought he'd made enough.
Oh, I don't think he could find it. So dropping on back, holding onto the AK, guaranteed save there. You can see Poison will be able to reinvest in a rifle. Rush can get into the FAMAS. So they need to hold on tight. Complexity, 45 seconds.
Oh, Blame's peeking straight into a Searson AWP here. Bang. Nothing really to be done about that. He did inflict some damage, halving the AWP's health. Functional for the Deagle now onto Thompson and Searson. A couple of shots to the belly button. One might do.
Clock's a problem now, 30 seconds.
Good for the damage. Good stuff from Rush. Takes the AWP out of the equation. Thompson is above, though. This could be the shot. And Complexity are turning it around. This was a no armor Deagle round, surrounded by those saved rifles. And you said they play the percentages, Chad. Well, it seems to have paid off. Saving those 2 rifles was the right move.
They can just turtle up now. There's no need to fight. Tizian, if he wants to hold on to this AK, that's fine, but they'll survive. They get the kill. They even pick up the AWP, so that's a freebie going forward.
Seems set for success. Config to catch any slipping the net. Oh, Blame. 1, 2. There's more. He knows it. Adjusts nicely. Keto added to his list. It's JKS that takes it from him. So Tizian maybe going to be a little bit of a element of surprise here. He's managed to sneak his way down.
Turning around.
Yard distraction. If he's got some precise headshots, we could be on for 2. Uno.
Oh!
And a third. Tizian starting to do damage here. Complexity. The nade does land. He's already found himself significant. Rush is vulnerable as well. Was on the warehouse. Shots being missed. Now an AK recovered. He doesn't really have the health for this.
Handle. And that got messy.
I'm intrigued to know whether or not all of this speed is going to actually hit the site. Looks like Conflict's under threat. Tucking into CT Ven as fast as he can. Rush has handled it, though. What a double delivered.
Thompson's first kill there.
Right. Drawn blood. He wants a second, and he plucks the head off a Poison. This suddenly becomes a round. It started with Rush dealing with the top side, but we know Big can pivot nicely. They've done so many times already. JKS tucking into the off angle. This is Oh, risky business. JKS is pushed in. He could catch his Searson, spotting the bomb now on Tizian, and that is a round winner. tabseN would have to ace clutch. The bomb's in JKS's hands, and Configs found that final head just before he disappeared into that smoke. Blame, I mean, it's certainly predictable where he's going to be, right? Keep bringing this, and oh, clearly not predictable enough. Blame lines them both up. Stabilizes the spray. The element of surprise, his primal weapon.
19 kills, and most of those have been like double kills to kick off rounds.
Big Clan cannot get to yard when Blame's having a game like this. I think that's going to close him in on 20. He's on 19. Poison pulls the trigger on his 6th. And as the AWP's the first that fires, he can just count on JKS to swing in the perfect unison. CSGO doesn't miss those. Is he ready for Poison's jump? He can't adjust in time. Damn. Poison brings a bit of flair as he goes hunting for some extra nades. That's 9 for Cole's CT side. JKS is going to have a lot to handle here. Oh, and Xantares has hit a great deagle shot. Maybe they can get this bomb down. The retakes have been strong though, and Config swinging open the doors. Does manage to at least isolate a couple. Ooh, bad spray. tabseN, great deeg. Now into a 3v3. If he can just get a bit of a hidey hole, a bit of space, an M4 with 19 bullets in it. A 1 deeg from Tizian makes this realistic, and he's found it.
Another gun as well.
Poison hits a crucial shot. tabseN down, a smoke deployed, a Molotov as well, clears dark. CSGO's going to have to disrespect the smoke if he gets the timing. Poison could be vulnerable. A fake, he's going to push on this. And they're not checking it. Good fragging. CSGO wins them the round. Big, great take. Problems if he was to shut down lobby, call it clear. It's a risk, and he takes it. That's huge. Nothing else spotted lobby. Now they start to pivot, and Blame's position suddenly holds value. He's going to get one. Keto's going to bring the bomb into his line of sight. A crucial duel won by the German. 3-on-3. 30 seconds, they can go either side. Poison needs the info. He's searching. And Keto could be the target. Poison doesn't miss. That's bomb loose. They want to punish. Xantares swinging out, retrieves it safe as houses. Going to be top site. Rush to be tested. CSGO looking for some close quarters orb action. And he's knocked Rush on his arse. Dinked by the M4. Config misses his off the ladder. Suddenly, Poison's the one asked to clutch. He's got a very good chance there. They plant on his side, trying to punish with a quick swing. But CSGO's there. Another big round connected and converted by CSGO. One of which was with the new JKS integration, but more integration has certainly taken place. Complexity have started strong. 9 coming into their T side. This, however, is where Chad has some fears. Previously been exploited, predictable. See if the T side looks different. tabseN's hit a good shot. Config clawing them back in with some great shooting. JKS has won a double duel on ramp. They've just single-handedly won their duels yard and ramp. I guess that's one way to win a round.
Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. It's the 5 headshot strategy. You'd love to see that one coming out to play, but that was over quick as you like there.
Eagles hold a whole lot more value. Poison's gone. Perfect. And he was trying to cross back.
They're taking room off of this.
Space. There's an AK here. This feels punishing, especially Tizian drawing their attention. Here comes Keto. The AK's there. Bombs loose. Cole cannot afford to let this round slip. Blame's going to have to bail them out. JKS under so much scrutiny.
Oh, the head has just gone missing for Blame. He's probably hearing some steps here.
Yeah, but I don't know. If he gets the ramp flank, maybe he can have a real punish here.
JKS has one job, and that's to live.
Big frag. Now the AK's in Blame's hands. He's got armor, and he wants the low side. They don't have the bomb. JKS is doing his very best. Oh, God, it's so awkward for JKS. What's he supposed to do? He's going to let lobby be cleared. Good stuff. Okay, they're turning this around. Big push. Blame's dealt with it. They need to pivot fast. Xantares actually grabs it.
It's going to be lower. He's going to be already there.
He was by the vents. Dropping now. He has a weapon. They're low. Xantares has a chance. A very small one, but it's very realistic now as he finds...
Oh, my God.
Big. Blame F turns the 2v4 around, partnered up with JKS. The patience and the belief in one another. Huge plays. Config fancies himself a chance, and tabseN's pre-aim. Oh, perfect.
And that's what I mean. That's a play that Complexity run all the time.
Yeah. He just pre-aims it, and Xantares has caught one through the smoke. Do we get another? A Blame and JKS 2v5 with weapons this time?
He's tucked in towards the CT vent. A player now just up heaven. Tizian bolstering the defense, and now that they're spotted, there's a frag. Still 40 seconds to work with. No rush for Complexity here.
You want to go vents, or? Yeah, they did. tabseN's managed to catch one crossing. Blame does win the duel. Now, there's a threat of tabseN's line being held. With the bomb retrieved, there's a gap here. CSGO coming from ramp. Blame, he's actually going...
Both rotated lower.
Here.
They thought it was vent.
Yeah. And now Blame's got room to move, room to relocate after the bomb plan. Looking to turn it around. CSGO and tabseN. CSGO's opted for heaven. Bombs planted for Blame. He'll be able to swing out Squeaky if he wins this duel onto Tabson, and that's the first step. Smoked off, but he hits the shot. Tabson a bit premature. No kit, but he's making the steps. Fakes him off it. Blame's called the bluff. Holds the push. Searson losing this round with every second that transpires. Blame with the clutch. A huge clutch at that. Searson's not got the time. He's just got to save the AWP. Blame, what a brilliant round. Bails them out of trouble. You could see the small gaps, the cracks exploited. He's going to find himself at least one. There is a big threat from ramp as well. He knows it's a possibility. JKS is being hunted by a whole team and he's dealing with it. The CTs want to get lower. JKS has made it so hard, but Tabson returns with a colossal double. Searson thrown into a 1v2. Strap in. This could be a quick flick to get the party started. And that's Config's bomb retrieval. Dropped right in the middle of the site. Tabson made short work of him. Flames opted for Dark. Searson can silently retrieve this. He's going for the quick scope onto Dark. Okay, Blame was ready. Collar changing that here. And in the playoffs, no less. 28 frags. He's on the way to the 30.
They're really taking their time with most of these rounds here, Complexity. Waiting out the early aggression, dealing with any early utility, and then just working as a pack. This boost could unravel a couple. Zentaro's with the Deagle, always a deadly combo, but he's just dropped off at the wrong time.
Is it? Or is he just going to get the belly button shots? He does just find the one. Searson perhaps can finish what his teammate started. The P250 does connect, but Config gets to live with 7 HP. Keto's got an armored AK, and well, he's lost his teammate now. He's lost it all. Blame.
There's the 30.
Finding 30 in the 21st round of play. That ain't too shabby. And well, we may not see that much more. It is already...
And now they're punishing. It's a hard top, it looks like. Lots of utility.
Feel like a hard top. That's actually the big clan Molotov. Taste their own medicine. No one's there to be punished by it. Keto burning. Rush is actually still in the site. He unloads a whole mag while flashed into CT Ven. At least he can call it clear. Config does what Config hasn't done too much yet here on the T side, which is crack open a site. Re-smoking main does lock Searson out even more so. And Torres, oopsie, did not want to lose that HP. Now looking a bit flustered. Just Centares, and he meets JKS. That's a very quick map. Cole taking Big Clan's pick away from them with a statement. 16-6. A diverse map pool and a conversion on Nuke. We'll see you on Overpass.
They might get completely locked out here, Alex.
Fountain Walk. Keto gets a lot of info and actually finding some great headshots. He's a difficult target for Rush to find eventually the bullets. Oh, one out. Potential flank on Zentares, Tabson, and Searson looking to join. They're all going to be coming from that flank other than Tizian. So his duel with Config could pay dividends. Here they come flooding into Rush, though. He hears them. He's holding a tight line, and that's the duel. Another. Searson needs to go down. Rush can't stabilize. He got the double kill, though, and so a 3v2. They have the numbers. Tizian still advancing from bank. An important frag found. Both now separated, and Flames playing the dank flank, even here on the pistol. Keep him busy, he says. Config. Oh, no, he really does find the headshots eventually. Last few bullets, clean as you like to finish. Ouch.
Okay, so he's dinged. He's putting pressure on, but that molly's going to lock him in for 7 seconds. Searson finding a kill.
This is crucial stuff now.
They need to kill Tabson.
You do. Config's surely going to go looking. Oh, he wasn't ready for the push. Tabson's taking him. A crucial front duel now. The bomb's deep into connector, and Searson's going to have a field day. Baiting them in. The crossfire is strong. Unorthodox as it may be. Zentares has even got Rush booked. There's nothing Rush can do. Great crossfire. Blame would have to have... yeah. He won't. He's been met by Searson's AWP, and we do see Big take the first.
Well, Complexity spotted up now. They might not even push this side of the net. Look at that tight line he's holding.
Oh, wow. JKS actually took down Blame. I think that was one of their Kevlar vests. Rush in the underpass has been found out. The nade blowing the door off does give them that visibility, and it makes it a whole lot more difficult for Rush to demand that control, certainly with the weapon he had. Searson equipped with the Zoom banger, and to be tested here by JKS, it's a free frag, and just as their attention's drawn, Tizian swings on up. This is a clean round from Big Clan. Another 4 left standing as they do equalize. Flash the long AWP off. Oh! Searson just got slapped! Config just cyber bullies Searson What a shot. Oh, and Poison's added to the list. He's thrown a little retweet into the mix, and Xantares trying to stabilize. He's unzoomed, it doesn't matter. That's a colossal double. Makes it a whole lot more competitive, as they did hit a banging few shots there. It's going to go from nothing to everything, but will there be a frag prior to utility? Xantares is the one to determine that. Will they be ready? It's the perfect weapon for the job. He just needs to be precise. He couldn't. JKS presses his nose to the screen and finds the headshot. They do need to plant. Blames Molotoved off 5. He's holding it, and they can push him. Oh, what a win. They can't plant. They can't win. Nikito just has to survive. Great stuff. Big deny the plant with a single incendiary. One more. A CT looking for troubles, and Tara's pushing for info. JKS, it's an unlikely duel. He's not really ready, but he still gets it. Keto trades, but again, the numbers starting to level. Rush with an important trade. Searson holding farm. Searson needs this shot. Config surely doesn't have a chance. It's just a deagle. Does jiggle him out. Blame trying to push him in, and Config's hit it. They're turning this round around. It's only Keto dueling with Blame. Traded by Config, and they turn it around.
Well, note the smokes that are remaining as well. 1 for Tizian. So if he drops that at any juncture, he's over towards A right now. There's a kill. 45 seconds. It's going to get dicey.
Not if Poison pulls off another. Keto still a threat. Rush, no! He's been caught by Tabs and a quick scope. Now Collar on the back foot. After such a hero round, they need a hero play. Config so flash. Keto's even stabbed him. Oh dear. Config, even on Overpass, has a history with knives. This time it's him that gets stabbed. Not an easy shot to hit by any stretch of the imagination, especially when there's an AWP peeking into Config. Oh my god! Nobody can challenge him. That deagle is practically an AWP in his hands, and he's once again given them a chance in a round they had no right to. Blame builds on it. The building blocks are there, big. Starting to put their fist through the desk. Keto's trying to bail them out. There's one that slipped the net. Blame's on the site. Poison bringing the bomb in right. Keto needs a frag here, and he's met Blame F's AK. Oh dear, big clan. Falling to another deagle round. 2 in a row, and it's Config who just puts Searson in his place. Xantares to clutch. Brought down to 50. JKS, has he been working on a flank this whole time? He has. Can he clutch up now? Xantares is trying to save them. 2 shots is all it takes to the bottom. They could be walking into a stack here. Taps in an elevated position. A 1 bullet with the P250 would be enough. He catches his toes. Another adjustment needed. Oh, this is great from Blame. Problem solved. They can go wherever they want with this. Xantares reveals his location at the cost of Blame.
Need to be careful here.
Xantares continuing to be a threat. He's even going to recover an AWP. Could Config's position be the element? And it is.
And it looks like Complexity want to start heading back towards B. They've had a lot of problems on this side of the map so far.
Searson peeking over the smoke, and Poison's already caught some flack. He does trade. Is he ready for the Keto long push, though? Yeah, just gets straight wallbang. That's quite the trade.
Good information, though.
JKS in the power position. Oh, they've opened the door, and this time the CTs get punished. Perfect time to drop a smoke. They push into Xantares. A good and important trade. JKS deals with a smoke push perfectly. Keto last spotted towards the toilets.
Yeah, just has to save here. 3-on-1. No way back in. If he can go and get that AWP off Poison's corpse, it's just over here. It'd be a great save for Searson going forward. Oh, the timing. Rush has got him. Rush has the kill. That's the AWP back in the hands of Poison.
Sit back, relax, and focus on Monster unless his teammates are holding it. Ooh, another visible. They're pushing. They're taking this control. Keto has to respond to the Monster Tunnel's push, and if he gets caught through the smoke, he doesn't show the tracer fire. The silenced M4, not enough. Config can't adjust as he pulls out the A-Borg, and this is Tabson trying as hard as he might to try and defend the B site, but look what they're doing. A full pivot. Rotating all the way around the map. He's trying to catch the tail end of it. Won't spot Blame, but he'll be able to, of course, call it clear. So it's going to be a bit of a wild goose chase.
He needs to try and pick up some gibblies and wibblies here. He's operating with no utility. Never mind, he's dead. Poison's got the rotation, and that's 10-5 on the half. Big on Overpass. The map choice of Complexity.
4 best-of-3 series historically. This is the second time they've met with JKS in the roster, and it seems Config is just off to his usual antics. Takes a clean headshot on that USP. A perfect pop flash catches JKS in a second, unfortunately catching their teammate on the hunt. Keto has a P250, as does Xantares. There is a lot of room for these P250s to pop heads on these duels. I can't believe Config keeps taking them. Take a chill pill, dude. They've got no armor.
He's like a rabid dog right now. He just wants to get stuck in. He's going for even more fights. Look at this. One tunnel doesn't work, let's try the next.
Yeah, he is just like, you need to give him a chew toy. Just something to get his teeth into. He is so ready for Rush. Taps away at 2. Tizian's got 1 HP. Rush likely going to finish this one off, you'd imagine. Just a tap, 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 tap in. 3 at the Monster Tunnel. Puts the 11th on the board for Colt.
Through the smoke.
Does get caught.
Good start.
Really good start. Config trying to bail them out. Any initial damage done to him is good, and he's already been brought down to half health. He said, we'll start to plant the seed of belief if they can convert. Centaurus is in a real world of hurt here. Oh, not if Tizian's banging out JKS. Rush retreats. That's 2 casualties to the Deagles. Been such a mainstay in the kill feed throughout this series for both squads.
Such a daunting gun on a map like Overpass.
Rush
all
needs
the ranges.
info, and oh dear, more than info. He catches Thompson's Deagle. This one is just over. Config, half health. He'd have to find a multi-kill without losing any health.
The bomb.
That's the bomb.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Big, what have you done?
Yeah, Centaurus just saved them. Okay, so Config falls. Does kind of rule out the chances. Well, CSGO in close quarters scout doesn't make a miss, and even upgrades himself to an Ice M4 as well. Kito's walked up long nicely, and Centaurus even up monster. This T side from Big feels like a bit like their Mirage. It's everywhere. And Centaurus trying to take some hero. Jules has actually lost his life, so now an advantage for Cole.
Big is still in this though. Poison's position, it's not great.
Not great at all when CSGO can just pre-aim that. He just puts his head in the vice. They clamp shut. Starting to advance now. And double Danish defense.
Gap.
Very big gap. Trying to exploit it. He's actually transferred nicely. Finding CSGO has given them a chance. A fighting chance. Thompson and Tizian to clutch up. Is he actually going for the plant? Okay. That's a config frag, and it makes it even more difficult for Tizian. Now spotted. Has a smoke. Needs a frag. And config still gets flashed in by his teammates. They can tuck in. It's JKS and config. They could line up, but config's not making many mistakes. He's actually catching Centaurus now. Flash is evaded as well. They've got quite the monster setup. I'm cautious that if Rush gets nothing, JKS is vulnerable to short. He hasn't got time to reload. He's only got 5 bullets and he makes it work. Now he's got a bit of room to breathe. He escapes it. Opts for the MP9. Deep smoke just in time. JKS has successfully passed his test on Monster, and we spoke to his coach. Yeah, he does. Said it's a newer map for him. It's not one that JKS has got a lot of history playing, but he's got a pretty simple role. Well, yeah, hold Monster. Great molly. They push forward. MP9 viable. JKS single-handedly winning this round. He hasn't done it, though. Kito has 3 HP remaining after his duel with that MP9. CSGO coming in tow. Poison rotating in. The AWP on CSGO is currently being asked to plant, and he's got the frag crucially. Kito hunted, and Poison finds it. That was close. Doesn't get closer than that. Will delay the B hit.
Rush has another one as well.
Oh my god, JKS has dropped another. They've got a good read here, and that's the frag. One from short. CSGO peeks in, gets dinked. Rush, crucial frag, needs another. Caught through the smoke. CSGO on to blame. Now it's all on to Poison, so you could deny with a wall bang. Doesn't take the pot shot. Molly will burn CSGO if he doesn't move fast. He's repositioned nicely. Takes a shot, though. Poison could build. And a nice shot from CSGO. Doesn't get... Clears close, so he knows he can hunt. He wants a couple. Greed costs him his AK. CSGO's dealt with another. So it will just be their single preserve rifle, but they'll take what they can. As you said, Big 10. Complexity 14, small gap, made smaller. And maintaining all of their rifles as well sets them up for success in closing this gap. Cole can test them. They're going to gather short. Rush. No, no, no. Is he going for aggression? He's just going to hold this angle, hope to catch them as they sweep. Oh, they're so close. Rush! Oh, what a timing! He's unloaded all of the bullets. JKS partners up. The 2B defenders have won them the 15th round. I say that with bated breath, but JKS, he demands it. Takes himself not only the double on short, swinging into Monster for another pair of frags. That's 15. Oh, that's such a good flash. Thompson knows where Poison is, and he's trying to push him down. Oh, the strafe is so good. Poison couldn't hit the shot. Thompson's completely
still no bomb.
Outplayed them. Yeah, I don't know if this is a mistake. They could be punished. Blame's already gone down. It may seem like it was a completely redundant error. Tizian's all the way back to pick up the bomb as they take space. Config Hunting. Absent jiggling. Molly. And a smoke. It's good. Obscuring of the vision. Config is being found out. It seems like with his 14 health, the dream is dashed. Keto's found him. And the bomb eventually arriving on A. JKS was the B defender, is the B defender, and doesn't want to lose his AK-47. So Big straight away responding.
That is not a great spot to be. They're in the the washing machine that is the CT economy. JKS will stay alive. No one close enough to take this away. Holding on to the AK.
Nothing's here. Moment, unless they're all coming long. JKS and Rush surely not going to get thrown off by this one.
Here we go.
First test, Centaurus adjusting. Oh! Spray, I said he couldn't do it twice. He does find 3. JKS pulls Complexity back into the final round of regulation. Searson and Tabson asked to pull up their socks, tighten their laces, the bombs on Monster. Tabson, oh, it's a crucial duel and Rush has won it. Barely controls the spray, they're low. Searson makes a wise decision. We've seen what he can do with the AK. That nade looks destined for glory. It does. Dunk, Rush, Searson, known for his clutch capacity. Config pushing up short. A missed shot, and it's a push from Config. Complexity have successfully weathered the big clan storm. We will have Complexity, the international roster, the juggernaut, present in our semi-finals, and they'll be waiting in the wings for the winner of Heroic Vitality, which is coming up next. As always, Blame looks disappointed upon the W. Rush just a stretch, stressed, relieved. And that's Big Clan by the narrowest of margins eliminated from IEM Beijing.